Hello everyone, welcome to our channel again, Cloud Institution. So today in this video, we are going to see one of the very interesting concept, which is Terraform Lifecycle Prevent Destroy. Okay, so today we are going to see this, like what is Terraform Lifecycle and what is something like Prevent Destroy, this particular lifecycle command will do. Okay, so let's first of all let's see what is prevent destroy. So prevent destroy is the boolean operator. It can be true or false. So this is the meta argument, right? So when it's set to true, okay, so it will cause the Terraform to reject with an error. Okay, so any plan that would destroy the infrastructure object associated with the resources. Okay, as long as the argument remains present in the configuration. For example, so you must be having kind of a, if you know about kind of a Azure VM or Linux, AWS instances. So some of the network interfaces. Okay, so I can give the very very best examples, right? For example, network interfaces. For example, if I can open okay, if I can open this one, and for example, I have one VM. So I have created one VM. Okay, this is the VM. So I have one network interface card attached. Okay, so virtual network interface card. Okay, so let's say for example, this particular network interface card will be having the IP address of, okay, 10.0.0.0. Okay, so okay, 0.5. Okay, this is the, or 4, right? So anything, so it can be like, so 10.0.0.5 IP address is being attached to this particular instances. Okay, so we have been configured this IP address for so many kind of operations, right? For automations and to automatically to run the like different cron jobs. Okay, and also this IP address can be used to log into your machines. Okay, so we'll be running as a Ansible, we'll be having all this bunch of IP addresses to be added. So all this kind of a purpose we'll be using it. So suddenly what happens is that if somebody comes and replace this network interface card, this is a NIC card. Okay, so network vnic NIC card. Okay, so network interface card, if somebody comes and replaces this network interface card, okay, the IP address may be changed. Okay, the IP address of this machine, okay, this is the VM. Okay, so the IP address of this VM can be changed. Okay, so you just imagine that, so you can just imagine that how complicated situation it can lead when the NIC card is being changed with some other IP addresses. So nobody will be able to access the IP addresses, and then in all your applications, whatever has been hosted inside that, will not be able to access, through your internal. And there are so many different things can be happened, right? So we should not be allowing anybody to replace this network interface card. Okay, just to have make sure that this particular VM will be working correctly. Okay, so in that case you can come back here. Okay, so I have this configuration. Okay, I've created resource group, VNet, Azure virtual network, and then the subnets, and then network interface card, right? So all these things has been created. Okay, now what I'm going to do is that, okay, so this network interface card, just for example, so if it can be attached to any of the instances, right? Now what I can do is I can just go and destroy this particular network interface card. Okay, so what I do is Terraform destroy, okay, hyphen target equals a network interface card. Okay, even before that I wanted to show you that what is Terraform plan looks like. Terraform plan looks like is pretty clean. Okay, so there is nothing is going to be there here. And also we're going to see, okay, so also we're going to see some of the resources like, okay, so some of the resources like whatever the resources has been created over here, it has been here, right? It's like this is the Terraform cloud institution NIC card has been created. So now you can see here, the Terraform plan looks clean because all the resources is already been provisioned, right? Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do Terraform destroy. Okay, Terraform destroy, and then the Terraform destroy will be having with the target of, okay, I don't want to destroy everything, but I'm having target of this one. Okay, this one, like an example, this is the resource which I'm going to targeting to delete the resource. Okay, so if I do destroy, okay, So let's see what's going to be happening with the destroy command here. Okay, it's still loading. Okay, now as you can see here, it is just trying to destroy this Azure network interface. Okay, so now, or what you can also, what you can also do is that instead of destroy, like Terraform, you can also do Terraform apply, hyphen replace. So you can also do like this, right? Replace. So what will this one will happen is that it will try to delete this network interface and it's try to recreate it. Okay, so let's have this, let's have this one. Okay, so what's happening is that it's going to be replaced. It's going to be deleting and recreating it. Okay, I'm going to give yes. I want this resource to be deleted and then recreated. Okay, as you can see here inside, it's having IP address of 10.0.0.4. Okay, that's fine. It can be same or different. Now I'll be checking whether this particular network interface will be deleted or not. Okay, it's still loading. Okay, if you can see here. Okay, so it's destroying. Okay, is this destroyed? Is this creating still now? Okay, now if you can refresh it here, see now Nick is there. If you can refresh it here, okay, I think Nick is recreated again. Okay, so now if you can go back and you can see this one. Okay, it gets the same IP address, but still it got refreshed and deleted, recreated. Okay, so now as I mentioned with you, if this nick card is associated with any of the VMs, okay, so it is deleted, recreated, maybe that the IP address or all the configurations with this network can be changed. Okay, we don't want that particular situation to be arise, right? So for that, what we are going to do is that we are going to have one of the lifecycle policies. Okay, so what are we going to do with this one is that I'm going to have life cycle. Okay, so life cycle. So in the inside life cycle, I'm going to do a prevent underscore destroy. Okay, I'm going to make prevent underscore destroy is equal to true, because as I mentioned with you that this is going to be a boolean. Okay, what is boolean? Boolean is nothing but it can be having a true or false conditions only. Okay, so now it's been having the prevent destroy enabled. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to run the same command here. Okay, so just that I have added this lifecycle prevent destroy is equal to true. I'm going to I'm going to execute the same command. Okay, now as you can see here, network interface. Okay, so resource Azure or network interface example use lifecycle prevent destroy set. Okay, but the plan calls for the resources to be destroyed. So to avoid error contained with the plan, okay, so either disable lifecycle prevent destroy or reduce the scope of the plan using the target option. So now what's telling is that it's asking me to remove this one. Why? Because whenever we are having this lifecycle prevent destroy is equal to true, it will never allow you to delete this resource. Okay, not only for this one, you can set the same thing for everything else. Okay, so now this is called a Terraform prevent destroy, which is the life cycle. Okay, life cycle is nothing but it is used for various operations. Okay, so it is used to prevent destroy and is going to be like ignore changes, all these things it can be used. So in the next classes we're going to see what is Terraform ignore changes will work, and based on that, okay, so I'll show you the demo. Now this Terraform network interface, it cannot be deleted. Okay, the moment I remove this one, at the moment I remove this one, okay, so now if you can do replace, now it should go and execute the Terraform destroy. Okay, this is how the Terraform destroy. Okay, if I can give yes, so what will happen is that it will go and destroy this particular network interface and try to recreate it. Okay, now you understand what is prevent destroy, right? So this is how the Terraform prevent destroy will work in various configurations. Okay, so hope you understand this particular concept. Okay, it's just trying to destroy, right? So hope you understand this concept, and So if you have any questions, please leave your comments in the below, below sections. And thank you so much for watching. And so see you again in the next video. Okay. So thank you guys.